Hello, beautiful souls. We are talking about self love and self care in quarantine and beyond. And for most of us now, we are beyond this time of quarantine and we are stepping into what is called the new normal, except it doesn't seem very normal for most of us. And it can be a bit scary. So, one of the things we have to remember right now is that even if the threat of the pandemic seems to have receded, we still need to take very good care of ourselves. And that every time we feel angry, every time we feel scared, every time we feel judgmental, it's because we are not grounded. It's because we are giving away our energy. And the best way to prevent that and to prevent you from going into a panic is to remember to take good care of yourselves. And in another video, I talked about a pyramid of needs that started with the physiological needs. We absolutely need to remember to eat properly, drink enough water, get some exercise, sleep long enough. That's the first thing people forget. Sleeping long enough is absolutely vital. And when you're exhausted, you very easily get crabby and you lose your temper, or you are more prone to anxiety, which is quite normal at the moment. So you need to be extra careful about keeping your energy and not wasting time listening to people around you being contaminated with their fear, with their anger. We need to keep doing that. It's not over until it is. And at the moment, we are just dealing with the aftermath, but it's not finished yet. And we also need to remember that our minds and souls need to be nourished as well. We need to spend more time and more energy on things that we enjoy. We need to have fun, we need to laugh, we need to dance, we need to sing, we need to spend time with people who inspire us, who comfort us, who make us feel good, because that's very important for our inner well-being, for our stability. And you can't be grounded if you neglect any of these aspects of yourself. You have to be physically strong, you have to be emotionally, mentally strong, stable, grounded, and nourished. Our minds want to be fed. We want to study, we want to learn, we want to share, we want to talk, we want to grow together, learn together, teach each other. That's very, very important. And we have to find the things that we can contribute. How can we help other people? What do we have to share? What do we have to teach? What do we do well? What is useful to the community? And it's especially important now that so many people are rethinking their career choices and are in the process of deciding to take a new path. And it's especially important now to think about what you can bring, what you can contribute, what you do really well that could benefit other people. And it's exciting. It's really, really exciting and inspiring to think that you can be useful, that you can be helpful, that other people can benefit from your experience, from your unique gifts and skills and talents, because we all have them, even if we don't always realize that we have these qualities. we are used to seeing the bad. We are used to underestimating ourselves and only seeing the problems and the flaws, or what we think are flaws. But we also think that other people won't appreciate who we are, and that's not true. Very often people see wonderful things in us, and when they tell us, we don't believe them. So we have to be more receptive to their guidance sometimes and to their advice. And I think it's really the best time ever to really shine your inner light. As I said in another video, I think we need to be the most of who we are, and it's a very, very good time to start doing that now, because the world needs us, and the world needs the people who are aware of this opportunity and of this absolute, infinite, divine inner light that we all have, because many people don't realize they are sixth century beings. Many people don't realize how powerful they are and how we are all connected and all sharing so many things. So think about it. What can you do? What can you contribute? What are you very good at? What do you enjoy doing? What would you do even if you didn't get paid for it? Because you don't necessarily have to find a new career. You can do things as a hobby. You can volunteer some of your time helping people, teaching people. I know a few people who do that, who teach kids, who help elderly people. There are so many possibilities, but what would you do if you had plenty of time? What would you do out of love, out of enthusiasm, if you weren't constantly stopping yourself? What would you love to do? And what do you already love to do? And what do people tell you that you're very, very good at and that helps them? Think about it, because we all have talents, we all have gifts. So that's all for today. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned and take care.